Want a wife but not hire escorts? Here's the solution. Before we get into the video, I'm not suggesting that hiring an escort is bad or having a wife is good. Me, after studying about relationships over 10 years and consuming thousands of hours on intersexual dynamics, I studied how high performing men think in terms of hiring an escort and why they struggle to find a wife material. And stick to the end of the video if you really want to learn how to find a wife material rather than hiring an escort. So, the first thing that you have to realize is the exact reason why you're hiring an escort. Because it is to have access to sex 100% of the time. Basically, transacting money for sex. In normal dating life, you experience this situation a lot. You go on a date with a woman that looks like she is only there to take your resources and money. But you don't even know if she's going to have sex with you at the end of the date. For high performing men, this situation is not good. And it is not good because he is wasting his time and resources on something that he doesn't get what he wants, which is sex. So that's why hiring an escort for sex seems much more reasonable and makes logical sense. But why does high performing men still go out on a date? Because they want to find long-term satisfying relationship. You just can't have family or legacy with an escort. So therefore, here are the three main points that you need to know to be able to differentiate, I don't know how to pronounce that word, differentiate between solely transactional relationship from the relationship that woman genuinely desires you. So here's the first point. You are relying on your money to attract woman. There's a big difference between relying on your money to attract woman and using your money to attract. When you rely on money, you think that money is the thing that attracts woman. But when you only just use money, you think that you are the one who attracts woman. You are the one who attracts woman. And you are using only money to attract woman's attention. So when you rely on money for attraction, you begin to attract a woman that only sees your money. But when you're just using your money, you're just using a money as a bait to draw a woman's attention to you, and you are the one who is seducing her. It is not the money that is seducing her. You are the one who is seducing her. So try to ask this question. Are you good with the money and good without the money to attract women? Or are you not good and or good without the money? This question will actually reveal if you were relying on the money or you are just using the money. When you're relying on money, you will have transactional relationship. But if you're just using the money to seduce her and put her into your strong masculine frame, that then it will be a relationship based on genuine desire. By the way, if you're an executive, entrepreneur, high-performing man who is struggling to find a long-term wife material that genuinely desires you, work with me one-on-one, link in the description. So here's the second point. On bed with a woman, there is no money. There's no status. There is nothing external that you can show. You can only show yourself. You relied on money, status, etc., on the external things. But when you enter into a bedroom with a woman naked, all the external shit is out the way. It's out of the way. Woman only focuses on you. That is why you having strong masculine frame and not relying on the external things is the highest importance when it comes to relationship and sex. You say you really want to have a genuine sex with a woman that gives you these puppy eyes and has the genuine desire towards you in the bedroom. But how the fuck can you expect a woman to have genuine desire towards you when you're internally unstable, emotionally shaky, and doesn't have self respect when you're alone with her? Like, for real, you have to ask this question. If she is not living in your masculine frame, prioritizing you first, ride or die girl, so we say, she is having a transactional relationship with you. And this leads to the third point: transactional sex versus validational sex. The reason why the marriage feels transactional is because she is actually transacting her sex with your money and resources. This is the reason why you feel like marriage is just a prostitution with extra steps. Something to think about. For example, if you clean the house, woman will give you a blowjob. Or when she says, if you wash dishes, you will have one starfish sex that only lasts for 5 minutes. No genuine desire from a woman. On the other hand, validational sex is where a woman just cannot resist you and have sex with you, not because you just did something, but because she genuinely desires you. She wants to have sex with you with validation, to have a validation from you. That's why it's called validational sex. The genuine hot monkey sex really comes from genuine burning desire from a woman. And genuine burning desire is only cultivated when she enters into your strong masculine frame. Now here's a question. What is a strong masculine frame? So, listen carefully. This is the recipe of masculine frame. Your beliefs, identity, daily thoughts about yourself, conviction about yourself, your boundaries. The core belief that destroys genuine relationship is that women and men are equal, the equalism. Destroy that belief. Fully accept the fact that women and men are not equal and you have to be a fucking man. I'm serious about this. In terms of identity, say to yourself, I'm a man. I'm a man with a strong conviction. Every man has this innate masculinity deep in their roots inside them, and you have to wake it up. Wake it up. No amount of social conditioning can make your masculinity asleep. You have to wake it up. Your daily thoughts about yourself has to be aligned with your identity. So therefore you say to yourself, I'm a man that is good with the money or good without the money. And I am the one who attracts and seduces women, not the external things, not money. Have a strong conviction in yourself and become unshakable. And the boundaries are the things that you accept and you don't accept. It is so crucial to set boundaries even before the relationships start. So it is so important to filter out a woman who does not accept your boundaries from the beginning. Filter them out from the beginning. Within the first date or even before the first date, try asking some questions that can actually reveal if she is going to accept your boundaries and enter into your frame. So let's say, for example, try to ask her a question. I would love my future girlfriend to become a housewife. The way she reacts will reveal her thought patterns. For real. Let me adjust this camera. The point here is to say your thoughts and opinions indirectly and watch her opinions. Watch her reactions. Watch how she responds to you. If she becomes aggressive or offended, she's really not willing to enter into your frame. If she's really reacting peacefully and calmly, and even with laughter, like that's a good sign. That's a green flag sign. So upon this strong masculine frame, now you can find a woman that is willing to enter into your frame, cultivating the genuine burning desire from her, and have validational sex. If you like, if you do that, you can have validational sex, the sex that she genuinely wants. You do not really need to hire an escort for sex. You just need to find a woman that enters into your frame. And don't forget, you are the only source of seduction. Thank you.